What are your thoughts on the plane that went down in Malaysia?
The plane?
Yeah, the plane that went down in Malaysia.
It's a disaster.
Yeah, I think like he said, it was a disaster, but I don't know. I think it's a conspiracy.
I don't really think it's a conspiracy. I mean, it's just reality that we live on a wild planet.
The Malaysian plane crash.
What Malaysian plane crash?
Exactly. Like what plane crash? There was none. This guy's got a great point because there actually is no plane crash.
They stole them people. They stole them and took them somewhere.
They stole all of the people from the plane and didn't actually crash it so that they could get a lot of footage viewership. Let's go ask him what he thinks stole them. Sir, what do you think stole them?
Stole who?
Exactly. There were no people to steal the whole time.
Oh, sweet. What's up, man? What's this?
We're talking about the Malaysia.
The Malaysian.
They don't read the newspaper to be talking about what's going on in Malaysia. You gotta watch the news.
I gotta watch the news. That's the problem. Is like we're making news, but instead we should be watching it.
Exactly. Now, how you doing today?
Hi, what are your thoughts on the Malaysian plane crash? It
I
was,
was like, it's going down, boy. 9/11, it was going down.
and it went
I was in
down.
the fourth grade when 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Fourth grade, I'm 22 now. And I got a
Oh,
That's a long time ago.
you know, sir, those gentlemen, they bring up a great point because it's not only we're gonna cut that out, by the way, because that was garbage. They were horrible. And you know that it was released recently that the pilot was drunk. So that could be something, flight all over again with Denzel Washington.
If you think of the Bermuda Triangle, there's been a lot of planes, a lot of ships that have been lost at sea. So just like what happened in this situation, but unlike others, you're fascinated with the hat, huh?
Your hat's amazing. It's just got so many different positions. So I thought I'd get as many in for the interview.
Okay, yeah, but like I said, what I believe was, in which the government probably is not going to talk about, is extraterrestrials. It will make no sense for an airplane to go out to sea and then come over land where no one can actually see it. As well, no one has found any evidence. You haven't found any, as far as the crashing, you haven't found any debris. So, what does that tell you?
It's one thing that I think it reminds me of. The Amelia Earhart, remember? When her plane, they never found her on the plane. So
How could I forget?
Remind me of that. Amelia Earhart. You know about that, right?
Yeah. You bring up a great point because she was also drunk when she was flying the plane.
Yes. Could you come outside with us to help us for? Yeah, we're paying you. How much? I'm gonna try to pay her with like a fire energy card and some Honduras money.
Malaysian plane crash. The Malaysian plane crash, what did you think?
I mean, it just disappeared. No, it didn't just disappear, but I don't really just have a theory.
It disappeared, but it didn't really disappear.
The tactics that they've used, they sent out search parties, they've done so much with the intelligence and GPS to try to track down the plane. I don't think it would hurt to go back to the good old-fashioned Marco Polo because it's a tactic that's worked in the past. You yell out Marco and they know to yell out Polo, and I think we could track them a lot faster in that manner.
Yeah, that's true.
What have you heard in terms of other people's theories?
Nothing really, because I'm not a news person. I don't want to hear bad news. If it ain't good news, I don't care to hear about it.
If it ain't good news, you don't care to hear about it. So you're saying now we should put a positive spin on the story.
I mean, every news story you hear is either somebody dying or somebody missing, so it should be something else besides all that on there.
You think there should be more news stories about people's birthdays?
Somebody succeeding in something. Is people graduating, doing good things besides just all the bad stuff.
Do you think we should do news about graduations?
Yeah.
You got something right there. I mean, there we go, got it. So that's the excuse that a lot of people believe the government is giving. Do you think that they're up to their old tricks again?
I don't know. I have no idea. Thoroughbred, UGS, go get my CD.
Thoroughbred UGS, get his CD, folks. You heard it here first.